So guys, there was an issue today with the audio. I forgot to hit record, or rather there was an issue recording the microphone. So you got to deal with my camera audio for today's episode. Sorry about that, it will be fixed for the next episode, but I hope you enjoyed this episode nevertheless. Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. We've got another episode of Valencia today and it's a bit different from what we were expecting. It's got a bit nuts in the save, so let's get into it and find out why. So then, the first thing I'm going to get you to look at is the table. You can see it there just in short form. We have in fact secured Champions League football. The gap between us and outside of the top four is now 23 points with just 21 remaining, so that is all sorted, wrapped up and great. The gap between us and second currently sits at 14 points with just 21 remaining, so the league title is within our reach as we close up the season here, which is why things have changed for this episode, because mathematically we could win it in the next two league games if results go our way. So that means that today we'll start off with the Atalanta game at home in the first leg of the quarterfinals in the Champions League and finish it with Huesca in the league. Since last time, obviously the last games were the Madrid 1-1 draw and the 3-2 win, securing a 7-2 win on aggregate over Spurs, which booked our place in the quarterfinal. Between then, we played Eibar, which we won 3-1. We then played Granada, which was 5-0 just a week ago, and then a 3-0 win 4 days ago against Getafe, thanks to a few goals from the youngsters. And we're wasting absolutely no time and getting right into the Atalanta home leg in the Champions League quarter-final. So then the team to be taken on Atalanta is one of our strongest. We'll start from the back with Donnarumma in goal. In our back four we've got Gaia, Fofana, Ogane, Jerome and Carrera. In midfield we've got Gomez and Salah, with an attacking midfield of Guedes, Lee Kang-in and Harvey Elliott. Maxi Gomez up front. Lee Kang-in struggling for fitness. He really shouldn't be starting, but as you can see we've got an injury on the bench and a lot of our players are ineligible. Players like Rakic, who has just come back from an injury, is with the under-19s. Same with Salaba, same with Milic, same with Paulista, Pato and Mangala, all involved with under-19s thanks to injuries, so sadly won't be able to take part in the game today. Then we get underway for the first leg of the quarterfinals of the Champions League against Atalanta at home, as we look to assert dominance early on, but a ball like that isn't going to really do much for that. Hopefully we can pick up the results so that we can go to the second leg away from home without conceding an away goal. That would be ideal. And I'm just going to lower our tempo to make sure that we don't get hit on the break, because Atalanta are a very good counter-attacking team, as Fofana just heads wide early on. But we've got a throw in now on this near side, cleared away. Fofana will get to the second ball though. Plays the ball up wide to Carrera. Carrera can slot through Elliott. Elliott comes back with the ball, nearly gives it away, but Gomez picks it up. Carrera building it up patiently here. Brilliant bit of plays. Guedes drives towards the dead ball line, beats his man, back to Gaia, to Lee Kang-in. He's hit his own man. Oh, it's bounced, it's smacked into Lee Kang-in. And we still have it here with Harvey Elliott. Through ball to Maxi Gomez. How has he not scored that? As the corner goes in, it's headed over. How has Maxi Gomez not scored that? Corner for Atalanta now, ball goes in, headed clear by Jerome. Palomino picks it up though. Pressure would be nice, lads. Pressure would be nice. There's Romero, Ruslan. Forward to Freyler, back to Ruslan, Mari. All the way back to the keeper. And surely this is going to be our highlight. Not a goal for Atalanta as Dubois gets it on his right hand side. Ball's up, cut out by Harvey Elliott. Harvey Elliott plays it forward to Maxi Gomez, and now we attack with Guedes. Tries to put the ball in, it's blocked. There's a second bite, back to Salah. He's fired it over. It's hit the crossbar apparently. Oh, so close again to making it 1-0 as we drift towards half time. 0-0 is the score. They've had the higher quality chances with an XG of 1, so we're perhaps lucky to still be level, but we've had the better quality chances in terms of consistent. We're going to tell them we're not happy though, because I'm not particularly. Ball's played forward, keeper should get there, and he does, just about. Fires it forward to Lee Kang-in, and Harvey Elliott has got a chance to find Guedes. What a ball, Guedes is through on goal. Come on! Guedes makes it 1-0. A brilliant ball, it's just about to take Harvey Elliott off, but that is an absolutely fantastic ball from the youngster. Headed down by Lee Kang-in, takes one touch, plays a fantastic ball over the top. Guedes latches onto it in the near post. 1-0 Valencia. Chance to get a second as Guy puts the ball in. Jerome is there with his first goal for Valencia. What a header. Bulleted in at the near post. You can see he runs all the way from deep. Oh no, he doesn't. He gets it at the near post. He attacks it from the near post. As it's 2-0 with just 10 minutes into the second half. Some brilliant opportunities early on. And we're also now going to make a few changes as we look to settle the game down. As Thierry Carrera plays it forward, but it's cut out, and now Atlanta can attack as Fofana cuts out the ball brilliantly. Gomez is on it, and it's another great tackle to Zapata. Lee Kang-in cuts that one out, and now we can counter as we play the ball long to Maxi Gomez. He heads it to the corner, and Musa will charge that down, will he? They look to build from the back. And as long as we keep this pressure on, I'm fine with them keeping the ball at the back of their pitch, but now they look to drive forward as Zapata's come really deep. Here's Illich. Plays it forward to Gomez. Donnarumma gets a hand to it. They've got an away goal. I think we need to push on for a third as Maxi Gomez is coming off because he's having a stinker. Esposito can come on. Not a good goal to concede. Really simple through ball and weak defending. Quarter of an hour to go then. 2-1 is the score. I'd like to get a third to just widen the gap ever so slightly. I'm just going to bump it back up to attacking for the last 10 minutes. It's nervy as Atlanta have a chance to get a second away goal and perhaps make the tie swing in their favour as Lee Kang-in latches onto Esposito's through on goal. Sebastiano Esposito can't finish it and Atlanta get it clear. That could have put this leg to bed and maybe even the tie. But we've got 5 minutes of added time. Bloody hell. As the ball's going to get cut out by Yunus Musa, who has been in fine goal scoring form recently as he smashes it right at the keeper. It's tipped over. It's going to be a free corner kick with Gaia to whip the ball in the near post. We scored our last goal from the corner. Can we get another one as Musa gets to it? It's Soler back to Davis, and that was awful. And now Atlanta can counter. It's 3-on-2. But I don't know where he was going. Bellanova. Alphonso Davis is looked for, but it's going to go for a throw in. Just tell them to focus up for these last few minutes of added time. So then full time, 2-1 is the final score. It's, I think, given the opposition and how well they played, probably a good result. Lucky not to draw, I think, but frustrating that they got their away goal. I'm going to tell them I'm not happy because I'm not. Maxi Gomez has had an absolute stinker and I'm going to let him know. Since last time as well, we also had our youth intake. This is it. Only one notable player, Andy Belford, the Englishman. I'm not sure how we managed to pick up an Englishman, but we did, nevertheless. From Stanwell in England, I don't know where that is. He's good at his Spanish. Just 16 years old. He looks 3.5 star potential. He looks like he could come in and be a squad player in the future. I don't think he'll become much more than that, to be honest. Decent determination, really good bravery, natural fitness. So someone who we'd probably keep around. He can play in a variety of positions. So maybe he's someone who might break into the team. And we'd look to sign him up. But other than that, unspectacular. So then after that 2-1 win against Atlanta, we're about to take on our second game and final game of the episode today against Huesca, who are 16th in the league. They're just 2 points ahead of the relegation zone. So hopefully it'll be an easy fixture. We're going to make a few changes as well. And as you can see, we look to set a new points record. A win today will do that. We also set a record for the number of wins in a season. I think that's all competitions there. And Gaia is set to break the record for most assists in a season. So then we look to make a few changes against Huesca, where the first one is a change of formation. We've moved to our 4-2-4 attacking formation. On the left then is our first change. Davis comes in for Guedes. Esposito and Milic come in for Lee Kang-in and Maxi Gomez. Musa comes in for Sergio Gomez, and Paulista and Saliba come in for Jerome and Carrera. So we're going to play our highlights with this today. You can see this will be how we play our highlights for the next few league games with the latest scores in Spanish First Division. So these are already from earlier today. Real Madrid did win, which closes the gap for them to just 14 points, but a win today will make it. So then we're going to play the rest of our games with this little sidebar on the right hand side, as we've got an early chance with the latest scores and the league table. As Guy looks to put a second ball in from the corner, it's blocked, it'll be another corner. You can see Real Madrid have already played and won 4-0, closing the gap for them. Barcelona are yet to play. I think they play tomorrow if we get the games played there, because I think that's the only one that matters. I think goal difference will be an issue somehow with the amount of points. I think if we bottle that, we don't deserve to win the league. As Guy puts a throw in, it's headed on by Esposito and Milik. Shot doesn't really make the keeper try, but we've got a chance as we build from the back with Gaia, who is on the verge of breaking the assist record for La Liga. If he gets another one today, he will indeed do that. A win for us today will also break the win record for Valencia and points record for Valencia with a win today. As Esposito has a chance, it's a weak, tame effort though. And it remains 0-0, 10 minutes in, but we are going on with a lot of intent. A chance for Huesca though. It's a good save from Donnarumma, and that's why we pay his wages. An absolutely stellar signing he was. Thank you very much for the suggestion in the comments for that back last season. As we've got another chance as Soler drives towards this dead ball line. Is he going to win a penalty here? He has. Is it time for Valencia as the players go over and celebrate that almost? As the referee is going to look at the stand. Insert airport music. Referee says. It's a free kick. I mean, that's on the line. That's a penalty. And Esposito goes over from the free kick, still 0-0. Obviously, Huesca fighting for survival. So a big game for both sides of the tables. And Alphonso Davies drives into the middle of the pitch after winning the second ball. He's going all the way here. He's going all the way. I don't know why he was going all the way, because he's a left-footed left back. We've not had a single highlight since the last one. It's in half an hour. We've got one now, just before half time. As we look to build from the back with Bolista, plays out wide to Elliot. Silva plays it back to him. Elliot drives in field. Switches the ball for Alphonso Davies. Can he get there? He just about keeps it in. Plays it back to Esposito. Into Musa, who's gone for it and it's tipped over. And that looked like it was curling into the top corner there. As we got a free kick from corner kick from that chance. Ball goes in, headed clear. Kevin, what a name. Kevin. I love it. Half time then, 0-0, and how it's still 0-0 I will not know. They really are camping. 65% possession for Valencia as well as 0.8 XG. I'm not happy. I'm especially not happy with Milik. I'm not happy with finishing from the attackers. Everyone's motivated, so let's go out and get a result in this second half as we're going to take off Jose Gaia shortly. And we started the second half off with a corner to Huesca. I'll bet they score it. They didn't. They saved it, so that's okay. Calm down. It's tense, viewers. It is tense. As we look to build from the back here is Yunus Milsa to Pulic. I'll be on it now. Gives the ball away cheaply. Turned over from a long ball from Huesca, and now we build from the back again. To Milik to Howie Elliott. Ball forward. Oh. A good chance, but just not taken. Right. So after this corner, then we're going to make a few changes. Guy puts the ball in. Alphonso Davies then with the goal. In off the bar. I thought that was going over. What a shocker goal. Good header from him. Looping over the goalkeeper. In off the bar. Off the post as well. And with that, we are going to make a change. And it involves the assister. So that is his 13th assist of the season. There's his record as he's going to come off. Alphonso Davies can move into that left back position. So this is the formation we've moved to. Rakic has come on for Gaia. He's going to play as a box-to-box in the middle. Soler can go on Masala on support. Kind of that formation as SPT moves out to this left. I'm going to put him on inside forward because it's a bit better for him, I think. So if you can see, if you look at the the right hand side table, as we've got a chance here with Salah, back to Silva. Ball into Musa, it's a good save. If you look at the right hand side, then you can also see the table. Are they going to score here? That's nothing. See the table then, I'll get there eventually. 16 points is the gap to Real Madrid, 17 points is the gap to Barcelona, which means we are, with 18 left, we can, with a win, secure the title if Madrid lose, I believe. 20 minutes, just over 10 minutes to go then, we're going to make our final changes. Lee Kang-in is going to come on for Soler, and Carrera can come on for Harvey Elliott, I think. As the clock ticks away, it's a shame that we've not been able to absolutely batter them, because that would have been nice. But sometimes that happens, as we've got a highlight 5 minutes from time. Is that Theo Walcott? Theo Walcott, is it Huesca, viewers? As Esposito has it now, he's nearly lost it thanks to his own man, as Carrera plays it back to Rakic, forward to Carrera. Can he pull it back to someone in the box, or is he going to play it back to Saliba? He does. In the ball goes, surely sometime. In it goes, brilliant ball into Esposito at the back post. It's well blocked by the defender and cleared. I think that'll probably be the final of the game. Now, there'll be one more in added time, 4 minutes of which yet to be played. A 1-2 with Rakic against his opposition number. Ball goes in from Carrera, is it? No, back to Silva. Cut out by Lee Kang-in, and oh dear. Huesca counter Sandro. Donnarumma might have just won us the title a little bit earlier with a save like that. As the ball goes in, Carrera gets there brilliantly. Hopefully we can get it clear. Out to loads of space for Pulido, but he takes way too much time. And Musa dispossesses him. But that was a clutch save from Donnarumma, and he's done that so many times. As Musa just drives towards that corner flag, wins a throw in, and lets the clock tick down. So then, full time. And 1-0 is the final score, and to be honest, lucky for it to only be 1-0, I think. 1.9 XG, 30 shots, 14 on target, 23 corners, 6% possession. We battered them, limiting them to just 4 shots on target in the second half and 7 shots off target. So, I think a little bit unlucky for it not to be more. I'll say nice victory because I want to keep them going for the rest of the season. So then, next time we will be taking on Atalanta in that second leg, which is beautifully poised for an absolute classic, as well as taking on the Atletico Pamplona game, which I believe, if we look at the table, we can win the league in the next game. The gap to second currently sits at 16 points. A win in that game will close it to 15 remaining, meaning we will win the league in our next game with a win, no matter what the results of the Madrid game. Can Barcelona catch us? So winning the next game means that Real Madrid can't catch us, Barcelona can, but winning the next game after that, which is in fact against Bilbao, means that we will. So we need 2 more wins from the final 6 games, which I'm sure we can do, to clinch our first title since 2004. Do join me for the next episode. So then, if you enjoyed this video, don't forget to hit that like button, click subscribe, and click that notification bell to be notified when new videos go live every single day at 4 PM. Check the links in the description for my socials, as well as the Creator Club save that launches very, very, very soon. But other than that then, I hope you have had a wonderful Christmas, and I will see you next time.